Hi ladies, welcome back to Let's Play. Today we're doing card 17 in the series. It's a really quick and easy card this week. We are going to be playing with corrugated cardboard and we are going to make a few paper rolls and playing with glitter. Alrighty, I have used one of the face cards of the pack and I just had a little piece sticking out the corner. So cool, let's play. First thing we're going to do is we need a piece of corrugated board. You can either cut up an old box. This is the crafter's one, which is a nice fine one, so it's actually a little bit better to use. What I'm going to do, I'm going to be applying Tombow to my card. Once it's on my card, I am literally just going to use my finger and just make sure that the entire card is covered. I'm going to tear off the corner because I want to see my jack sticking out. And I am then just going to flatten that for a few seconds to make sure that it is stuck to the card. Alrighty, we're going to turn it over and we are then going to just cut off all the excess of the card. Alright, now I need you to go into your kitchen cupboards and you're going to find yourself a society stick, a kebab stick, and you are going to use this in your card to literally tear all the edges. So you are going to stick it into the little holes and you will tear. This gives you a really nice rough torn effect, so you can decide exactly where it is that you want your tears to be. The more you tear, the more contrast you have. There we go. Okay, and one more there for good luck. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my hole piercer. It's a little bit harder. And I'm going to go into the middle and just tear that a little bit as well, just to give it a little bit of dimension. Alrighty. So once we have done with that, you can see it's now all nice and chatty. I have used Distress ink. Ground espresso is my favorite color. It's a really nice dark brown. And I am just going to go roughly around the edges of my card. Focus on the torn pieces. Make sure you get in there so that you can actually see the brown. You can just lightly. And again, even with the pieces that you have torn in the middle, make sure you get into those pieces and you are going to distress your card. You can see how awesome that looks. Alrighty, once we have done with that, remember, close your inks because otherwise they dry out. What you're going to do is use some dictionary paper. Again, I'm using from that small little dictionary that I found in a charity shop. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut two pieces of paper. Okay, the first one, I want to have my middle roll. So I want it a little bit bigger. There is no set size to this. This is about a 6 by 6 if you really do want to measure. And now you're going to take your society stick again in the corner and make sure it catches. As soon as it catches, you're going to give it a light roll. This is how you roll all your papers if you want to make a page with rolls on. All right, put a little bit of glue and then you let it seal for a few seconds and you remove it and you have got the perfect roll. Okay, that's going to go into the middle of our card. Now I want to do two more pieces. Okay, I'm going to just use these ones. But I want these to go on the sides, so they are going to be a little bit smaller. I think I might need to cut another piece. Okay, so if you have a look, this is about a 5 by 5. It doesn't have to be perfect. Again, we capture our corner. Make sure it goes under your stick. And you are going to roll. Okay, this one isn't even very square. Again, it doesn't matter. Apply your glue. And you have a roll. Not as perfect as the first one, but it is a roll. Okay, and then the last one, again, let's go about 5 by 5. And we are going to, that one's a little bit more square than my first one. Again, we're going to find the corner and we are going to just roll it. Apply your glue. Close it, let it set for a few seconds. Okie dokes, and there's your roll. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this, you can use a hot glue gun for this. I'm just going to use Tombow just to get the video. And we are going to apply our big one to the middle and then our 2 small ones to the side. All right, so that's what it looks like now. Okay, I have decided to go with dragonflies because I think we've done quite a few butterflies already, and I actually love dragonflies. But I didn't have any in my stash, excuse me. So what I've done was I just went onto Pinterest, typed in butterfly wings, and this came up, and I just resized it and printed it. It's just you're only using one wing, you're not selling it, so I'm sure there won't be any copyright infringements. All right, so what you would do is choose which wing you want, and you can then apply that to your card. So what I'm going to do is I have decided on this one over here. I've already cut it out to save time. And what I'm going to do is just remove, if I can get it off. Oh, goodness. Okay, just remove my red tape. I have put foam under the wings. Good grief, this tape is strong. I've put foam under the wings just to lift it up a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to put a little bit of glue in the middle. Close that. Alrighty, and my wings are now in place. All right, and then the last thing, well, second last thing I want to do is I just want to put a little quote in the middle. So try and find something that's a round or a square that you can put as your center of your little dragonfly. All right, the last thing that I'm going to do is to use my clear gloss by Anita's. I love this. Obviously, if you've got glossy accents, you just use what you have. And I am going to literally just color in pieces of my wings, and I'm just going to go around the circle in the middle. Again, going around the wings. Alrighty. And what you can do as well is just lightly with your finger, just add a little bit to your card to help the glitter stick. I'm going to show you now. We're going to put glitter on your card. Okay, so just a little bit. And then just normal glitter. I like using, this is an iridescent fine glitter. And we are going to sprinkle that all over our card. And obviously mainly onto our wings. You can tap that off. And voila, you now have the most gorgeous glittery dragonfly rustic card. I must say I really enjoyed making this one. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed the instructions. Can't wait to see what you make. Again, please remember, don't post your layouts or your little cards here. Post them on Scrap and Sell under the Let's Play card post. Cool, can't wait to see what you make. Thank you, bye.